What's going on, y'all? Hopefully everybody doing well. Hopefully everybody having a good night. Figured I ain't been on live for a little while, so I'd hop on. Yeah, see what's going on with y'all. Nanya, why you had the faces of people on your bed? CLC. I don't know what you mean. Sandy, what's up? Justin, how you doing? Haley, Paige, Tony, Scotty, Hippie Soul, Pete, Lynn, what's up, y'all? Janet, how you doing? Murph, what's up? Maureen, Meg. Thank you. Maureen, what was in the box, Maureen? What was in the box? Donna, Eddie from the 302, what's up, brother? So Fox, Chicken Butt, what's up? How y'all doing? Had that 13, 14 inches of pipe. Sometime you gotta have it out, man. Sometime you gotta have it out, you know. All right. I'll give an update on Gene. Let me just wait for some more people to get in here. You got a job at a treatment center? Hold up. Let's celebrate Meg for a minute, y'all. Congratulations. Dope. Maureen, you love me. What's up? Hey. Pittsburgh, what's in the box? Okay, that's a movie head. Suzanne. Well, thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate you. Tony, what's up? Teresa. Thank you, Paige. Suzanne, Tam, what's up? How y'all doing? Iona, yes, please hit that like button, please and thank you. To hit the like button, you gotta X out of the chat, and then you come back in, you hit the like button. You know, I'd appreciate it very much. That is how we get new viewers to the channel. So I definitely appreciate everybody hitting that live. Please and thank you. Ephraim, Nunya, Victor. Yes, Mandy, what's up? Big shout out to Mandy. Kateri. So Mandy, my sister, she sent me a nice card and I got it today. So thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy. I appreciate you. You sent me a nice card. It's nice to get mail. Honda Mommy, what's up? Sherry. So it was nice. It was very nice. Oh, congratulations, man. Ken, what's up? Lorna, how you doing? And welcome. Thank you, Lorna Turner. Welcome. Thank you, Lydia. That's what we need to do is pray for Gene. Let me just give it about 5 more minutes and then I'll fill y'all in on Gene. So y'all gonna see me unwrapping something here. It looks like a package, but I just found it. So I was looking for my webcam because the quality of my webcam and the quality that comes from my MacBook is 2 completely different things. The webcam is much better, but I didn't have it because I haven't done a live for a little while. So this package we had from last Christmas. It's a game that we play that we put money in there and candy and stuff like that. So it was a game and I found it and I was like, damn, you know, there's probably about $200 in here that we were supposed to play a game and we just forgot about it and never did. So I'm be unwrapping this package to recoup my money, to say the least, and get some old ass candy out of here because there's some old ass chocolate in there. So yes, Justin, I do. FM is his name, Justin. I've actually done an interview with him. It's on the channel, Justin. Yeah, you remember, mate? I was gonna say some of y'all is gonna remember this. Sharon, how y'all doing? Some of y'all are gonna remember this, so I'm going to get my money back, man. So all right, let me give you a quick update on Gene. All right, so Monday. All right, over last weekend, Gene got hit in the face with a bat. He got hit in the face with a bat, broke his nose, broke some teeth. So after that, he said he was going to go. His mom was coming to pick him up, take him to the hospital, and he was gonna go get, go to a program. All right. So Gene went, right? He went. They started, his mom took him to the hospital that Sunday. Monday, he started detoxing, right? Stuck it out, gangstered it out. Obviously not feeling well. I've been in touch with his mother each and every day. Tuesday comes, not feeling good. Then Gene has hold on one second, Joe. Tighten, please. All right. So Sunday he goes to the treatment center, right? Let me just run this right back real quick. Sunday he goes to the treatment center. Over the weekend he gets hit with the bat. Let me keep it in order. Sorry. Over the weekend he gets hit with the bat in the face, breaks his teeth. His nose is busted up. His jaw looked like it was broken, right? His mom picks him up. Sunday, she takes him to the hospital. He starts going through the withdrawal process. His mom stays there by his side. He gets admitted to the hospital due to the injuries he had on his face from the baseball bat. And also from Gene had some really bad infections and ulcers on his legs and on his arms. He had some really, really bad, really, really bad open wounds from the drug use, right? So they admit him to the hospital, but they don't have any beds. So he has to stay down in the emergency room, while he's going through the process. So Monday, he wakes up. He doesn't feel good. I'm in contact with his mom. Tuesday, he wakes up, doesn't feel good. I'm in contact with his mom. His mom said it's a lot rougher day than the next. His girlfriend, his children's mother is also in Kensington with him. I never did an interview with her. But her and Gene were together down there in Kensington getting high. So his girlfriend or his baby mother, I'm not sure if it's his wife. He says my wife, but I'm not sure if they're actually married or if it's just his woman, and he calls her his wife. But she calls the hospital on Tuesday. Gene's mother is sitting by his bedside. She calls the hospital Tuesday, asks to speak to Gene. His mother at first put the phone on speaker so she could hear what was being said. And his baby mom starts yelling at Gene, saying, "Damn, how you just leave me out here? You just left me in Kensington. What am I supposed to do? You left me out here high and dry." Jerome, what's up? Tommy D, what's up? Chet, what's up? Queen Kels, Vic. So tells him, giving him the guilt trip. Like, damn, you left me high and dry in Kensington. I'm fucked up. I'm on the streets, So his mom takes the phone, hangs up, tells her, yo, don't call here and do that stuff. Now we have to remember exactly what you said, Rachel. She's an addict also. So that's normal stuff. If let's say me and Rachel was to go on a binge or something, and one of us go get sick, the other one might call and be like, damn, I can't believe you left me, you know, all that type of shit. That's what happens. Billy, what's up? Victor, Francisco. So she gives him, you know, the guilt trip, saying, yo, you left me in Kensington. So his mom takes the phone, hangs up, and blocks her number, right? And she calls me and tells me, yo, what should I do? I said, look, block her number, and then later on down the line, in a week or two, if he sticks it out, then you can unblock the number. You know, I said, just do it for now, because Gene, he already don't want to be there going through withdrawal. You know, nobody wants to be there in the hospital going through withdrawal, let alone when they have a significant other down there in Kensington. So look who decided to show up, huh? Yeah. So she ends up, you got it. She ends up, so she blocks her, right? She realized she's blocked from his mom's phone, so she calls the hospital. The hospital punches her through to their room. Codependency, exactly, Tam. Thank you. So you know, she calls the hospital and gets through to Jean's room. So the phone rings in the room and it's her. You know, same thing happens. You know, they start arguing. Jean is like, yo, I'm leaving. You know, I'm tired of this shit. And he told her, you know, he told his mom, like, yo, I'm leaving. His mom was like, no, you're not, Gene. You know, you promised me, blah, 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 you know, like threatening him and stuff. Then he decides to stick it out. Later on, 1 second. Deborah, thank you very much, Deborah. I appreciate you. Thank you. So, no, he didn't leave. You love me. Later on, Tuesday, Gene has a seizure. Gene ends up having a grand mal seizure. Because of the withdrawal. You got to remember, it used to be before only alcohol and benzos would cause seizures, and they were the only things that were fatal to withdrawal. Now it's not that case. Now there's fentanyl involved. Now there's benzo. You know, there's fucking tranquilizers. There's all types of shit in the drugs. So he ends up having a grand mal seizure and goes into a coma. That was Tuesday. Tuesday, he's in a coma. They have to, yes, very dangerous. They have to intubate him, which means they put a tube down his throat. Suman, what's up? They put a tube down his throat so he could breathe, he could eat. That happened Tuesday night. Wednesday, same thing. You know, his mother. So his mother don't live in Philly. She lives in Florida. So she had to go back home. So she had to leave his bedside, go back home. So he's in a coma, with a tube, with a breathing tube, feeding tube, all that stuff.
But we think it's medically induced.
And well, that came later. So around Thursday or Friday is when he became, they could tell that he was a little alert, or a little, you know, he had some feeling and stuff, and some discomfort. So they knew, thank you, Jake. So they knew that, okay, you know, he's going to be all right. It's just going to be a long road. And that happened Thursday. Today's Saturday. So the last update, his mom told me that he had an MRI done on his brain, which showed the seizure. It also showed 2 previous seizures that his mother didn't know about. So they were while he was out there in Kensington in his addiction. He had 2 previous seizures, and it showed damage to his brain, you know. And they said they're thinking about taking out the tube. So within the next couple days, they'll figure out if they're going to take out the tube and keep him medicated to the point where he can't really leave. and it's not to keep him in the hospital. It's just to keep him comfortable. But I think it's good. The longer they keep him there in that hospital, the longer he has from that last day he used. You know what I'm saying? The longer time he has without drugs in his system. So they were keeping him comfortable, but we all know how it is going through withdrawal. We feel like we're gonna die, and let alone, I think about it, me going through withdrawal 5 years ago. Cheryl, thank you. Welcome to the channel. Exactly. You love me. They got to keep him calm. So, he's in a good space because he's in the hospital. He's clean. So he's in a good space because he's in the hospital and he's clean. But he's still in a coma, whether it's medically induced or, it's on his own. He still has that to deal with. Which,
his wife,
yeah. But throughout the course of all this, Thursday, his wife decided, all right, I'm going to treatment. So she checked into a program. Yep.
Good. I didn't know
So
that.
she checked into a program through what Gene's going through. So that's awesome. Yep, too. That's awesome. And listen, I know, anybody that's gotten clean or anything, we know that when we see somebody we love and care about getting clean, we'd be like, fuck it, I'm going too. Let's do it. Or a friend or somebody like that, we'd be like, all right, let's go. That's what she did.
Like, especially the person that you're with using.
Yeah. No, you're. Yeah. Especially when it's a significant other, right? So that's the blessing. And me and Rachel were talking about this, and she brought it up, and is okay, sure. Well, my barbershop is in Milton. So the thing is that the activating factor for Gene finally deciding, I'm going to get help, is him getting hit in the face with that bat, right? If he didn't get hit in the face with that bat that night, he wouldn't have went to the hospital. I can tell you that right now. So the activating factor was him getting in that face, John, welcome, brother. Was Gene getting hit in the face with that bat. It busting his teeth up, right? His mouth is all busted up. His nose is busted up. Eyes messed up in his jaw. So think about that, right? If he would have never got hit with that, exactly, Paige, that's a blessing in disguise. Say it again, sister. Blessing in disguise. Yep, exactly, Haley. Sometimes everything happens for a reason. 100%, right? Yeah. So he's not dead. There's no damage that isn't reversible, right? So he's gonna be all right. So think about that, man. Sometimes we feel like the world is coming down around us, and it's actually a blessing in disguise. Perception is everything. So we can look at it from a victim stance and look at it like, damn, why me? Right? Or we could think of it like, why not me? Like, why me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like crying, oh, why me? We could be like, yeah, why me, nigga? And get on some shit. So it's all about perspective. It's just how we look at it. And it doesn't matter why he's there as long as he's there. Right? So big shout out to Gene. Please send him well wishes to him, to his girl, to his mother, and the brother that hit him in the face with the bat. Say thank you to him too. Because I don't know him. I know him to see him though. And and I'm gonna speak to him. But thank him because he's out there getting high in the mix too. I'm gonna find out. So somebody told me why he hit him with the bat, but I got to find out from him just to make sure it's the right thing. Jellybone, congratulations on that 9 years clean today. Congratulations, Jellybone. Dope. Congratulations, man. Congratulations to you. 9 years. That's a long time, man. That's a long time. Michelle M. Thank you for that super sticker. Thank you very much.
Guys, it's Frank's birthday tomorrow. It's his birthday tomorrow.
Yeah, he's gonna it's not my birthday tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
She's lying. She's definitely doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, and congratulations on your 9 years. That's amazing.
Peter Lauber. What's up, Peter, in the UK and Wales? What's up, brother? Thank you for the support, that UK support. Thank you. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, guys. She ain't had to put me out there like that, though. Teresa, what's up? Me, I'll be 29. I'm 28. I'll be 29 tomorrow. So, no.
41.
I'm just joking. I'll be 46 tomorrow. Be 46. Murph, stop the dumb shit, Murph. I'm not that old, nigga. You're not too far behind me, brother.
I was gonna say, how old?
Yeah, Murph ain't far. He's not old like me, but he's not far. Yeah.
My age or younger?
Murph, he's your age. He's your age. How's the internet in Puerto Rico? It's all right. It's all right. It's better. Thank you, Road Glider. It's better if you have T-Mobile. T-Mobile is the service to have out there. So what else we gonna talk about? There's some. You'll be 21 tomorrow, Kels. Congratulations.
Yeah, you guys have the same birthday.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lori, thank you, Lori. Big love to you. Thank you.
The video her sister sent her a gift.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You like the horse video at Mercy, Kelly? Yeah. Marie, thank you, sister. Thank you very much. Yeah, Mercy's teething, so she got a little fever. Yeah, a big fever actually. Looking like a forest. It's all right. It's just getting started growing. You'll see. Yeah. Thank you, Richard. Thank you. Yeah, this is low right now. You'll see. I'll get it down here sometime in the winter. If I didn't have my beard, yeah, I know. When I shave my beard, it makes me look younger. Tommy Argo, thank you. No, Roy, this shirt actually is a friend of mine's shirt. If you look up the interview with Big Dog Banks on my channel, you'll see his, what he does. Nah, Rachel likes my beard.
I like it both ways.
She likes it both ways, long and strong.
I like it like that, but then I like to see your face too.
She likes to see my face long and strong. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and that's how I do. Long and strong. Which one? I'm not sure. This NFL season, yeah. I don't know nothing about football, so sorry. Shoni, thank you very much, Shoni. Let me see. Oh yeah. So look. So my beard was pretty big there.
So Major has all these pictures of us.
My beard was big there. Yes. Queen Kells, happy birthday as well.
Titan.
You want to let him out?
You don't want to.
Thank you, Nancy. So, it is. Thank you, Bobby Jean. Oh, okay. Well, congratulations, Billy. Thank you, Bobby Jean. It's Rachel and a bow. That's what I told her.
What?
A bow for my birthday. A bow like right on the top of the ass cheeks. Like where the tramp stamp.
I don't have it.
She got a tramp stamp.
No, I don't.
Well, she should. But anyway, right there. That's where I want the bow. Bam. You know what I'm saying?
Easy enough.
Yeah. Yeah, but neither here nor there. So Teresa's like, Rachel, do it.
Oh, I will, Teresa.
Yeah. Oh, Booty Dad. Yes, I do remember that, Peter. The name called Booty Dad. He had his name on here. Yeah, the boat goes where I want, right? Leave her pure, Kelly. Too late, man. I found her dirty.
Sure.
Yeah.
You made an honest woman out of me.
Yeah. Booty Dad. So
what's Booty Dad?
That was his name on there.
Oh.
You know what I mean? That was like his screen name.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Nathan from Nottingham. The people with the tent, they just moved down a block. Thank you, Steel Man from Cabo San Luca. So damn, man, I got a nail right here that it's like split. You know what I mean? Don't feel very good. Joanna, what's up, Eric? So there's something else that I want to speak on. Let me see. Let me grab my other phone. So Philly has been off the hook lately when it comes to violence. Philly has been so bad, man. So bad Philly has been. When I say bad, like y'all can't even begin to imagine unless you, one, keep up with Philly news, or two, woo, I got my baby boy. You want to say bye? Want to say good night to the people?
Good night. Good night.
Say good night.
My big baby.
Yeah, Boosie, don't choke me down, dog. So one, if you follow Philly news, or two, if you live in Philly. All right. Now, it's been bad. Philly always is never. So Philly's always bad. It always has a lot of homicides. Yes, as of this year so far, Philly leads the nation in homicides. So think about how sad that is, right? That Philly leads the nation in homicides. All right. So I want to make sure that I got all my facts straight. Because stuff changes, every day. So there was a man, in Philly. I'm looking it up right now just to make sure. There was a man shot in Philly at 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. Tuesday, 10 o'clock in the morning, there was a man shot 32 times. 32 times this man was shot in Kensington. On Water Street in Indiana. So Water Street in Indiana is, all right, Water Street in Indiana is like maybe like 3 to 4 blocks from the park. All right, 3 to 4 blocks from the park. So Justin, thank you, brother. Thank you very much, Justin. He got shot 32 times at 10 o'clock in the morning. Think about that. 32 times. That's absolutely nuts. He was killed, obviously, so I'll read the news to you here. It says police say a man is dead after he was shot 32 times in the Kensington section of North Philly. Tina, what's up, man? It happened just after 10 a.m. Tuesday at the intersection of Water Street in Indiana. The male victim was taken to Temple University Hospital where he was pronounced dead. So police, 32 times. That's a whole clip. That's an extendo clip. That's a whole extendo clip. Those clips you see in the videos and on TV that are this big that all the kids in Chicago got, that's what it is. I'm going to hit that too, Eddie. I'm going to hit that too. Yep. So you think about that 100%, Eric. 32 times. That's a crime. That's a personal. That's very personal. So to shoot somebody 32 times, that takes, that's about 10 seconds where you're standing there and shooting somebody, right? And when that type of shit goes on, there's two types of people. There's people that they hear gunshots and they automatically run and hide. And then there's people that hear gunshots and they look out their window and be like, yo, who's that? Is that my family? Is that my brother just went to the store? Yo, my girl just went to the store, all that stuff. Anne Marie, I'm sorry, sister. I'm sorry to hear that. Look at this. Or Anne Marie, she lost 3 nephews in an 18-month period. And just lost, so think about that. And that's the way it is in Philly right now. So to do that, to hit somebody that many times, that's a lot. Peter Laver. So gun laws in America, they vary from city to city. Some cities you could carry a gun on your hip. Other cities you can't even have a gun in the city. So think about that. To get shot that many times, that's something very personal. And it's 10 o'clock in the morning. Kids just started school last week in Philly. So there's people taking their kids to school in the course of that stuff happening. So to say that somebody didn't hear it, we know that's not the truth. Jessica, what's up, Jessica? How you doing? We know that's not the truth. And that was a young man. He was in his 20s. Think about that. Imagine having to be that person's like mother or father or something like that. That's very, very sad. Very sad. So, think about that. Drugs, I'm going to say there's a couple reasons for the surge in violence. I'm going to say drugs, which when we talk about drugs, we say, it has to do more with the money. A female, right? A very high percentage of people that's getting killed is, a female related. Somebody took my girl. Somebody stole Rachel from me. Now I'm upset. I want to go kill him. Somebody stole me from Rachel. Rachel upset. Rachel want to go kill him. Think about that. Fetty is fentanyl. That's what Fetty is. All right. So you got to think about that. And then social media too. Paige, thank you for saying that also. Social media. There's somebody that feels disrespected by somebody else, and now they're upset. They want to kill him, right? They can't handle being embarrassed. They can't handle being embarrassed and having that shit live on social media. Now everybody in my neighborhood gonna think I'm a nut, gonna think I'm a sucker, gonna think I'm soft. I have to put a stop to that right now. So because my pride was hurt, I'm gonna go blow your head off, and I'm gonna go do the rest of my life in the penitentiary because my life was hurt. Oh wow, Anne Marie. Anne Marie, send me an email. I'd like to speak to you. If you'd like, and if not, that's fine. I understand. But if you would like, shoot me an email. And the thing is people can't fight. They're scared to fight anymore. Because of that social media, right? As soon as people see a fight, they pull out a camera. So they don't want to get beat up and have that stuff on the camera and have people make fun of them. all that stuff. You know, it's common. That, and also the kids that are growing up. So the majority of people that are doing these murders right now, they're all very young, right? The majority of people would say that they are children. You know what I mean? They're very young. Um, so yeah, that's Emery, Stephanie's cousin. That's crazy. Yeah, people fight dirty. Absolutely, Haley, Bobby Jean. Yep, Eddie, Lauren, Qua 99. I hear you.
Hey,
Kind of like
Jessica.
here. Exactly, Qua. So I know across seas at the UK and stuff like that, a lot of people be getting stabbed because they don't have guns. But you know, so they haven't caught that shooter, but the majority of shooters are young. They're under the age of 25. So they don't know how to fight, or they're scared to fight, or they beat. Listen, there's people now that they be like, yo, I'm not fighting. I'll shoot you. Go ahead and hit me if you want. I'm gonna kill you. Justin, thank you, brother. Thank you, Justin. So think about that. Yeah. So there, you know, people, the pride is a motherfucker. When we got pride and ego, when we dealing with those two things, man, listen, that's pride, ego, and jealousy. I think those are the biggest things that kill people, right? When your ego's hurt, when your emotions are hurt, man, listen, it's yard out. And we going at it, you know, we going at it. So, and a lot of people ask, what's the, you know, so let me touch on this too. So the kids are so young. I wanted to make that point to make this, that the kids are so young, right? So a lot of them are essentially the products of being born crack babies. When you think about it, you think when crack came out, right? In the 80s and 90s, when crack was a big thing, those babies are being born now. A lot of them were born to addict mother. You know, that their mother had an addiction. So what do we think that the you know, that the issues those children are going to have to deal with? I'm telling you that right now. That it's not a coincidence that these young boys are just, you know, getting high at a rate that probably, you know, never happened before. So a lot of these young kids out there that are doing this crazy shit, they're crack babies. I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying a lot of them. A lot of them. And some of them might not even know that they're crack babies. You know, they might have got their shit together. Yeah, exactly, Tina. Exactly. So imagine the kids that we're going to produce, that this generation's going to produce, with the fentanyl and the fucking trank and, you know, the K2. Imagine that K2 shit. Imagine children that are being born addicted to K2. Imagine what they're going to be like. You know, it's going to be trouble, man. It's going to be trouble.
For a person that's using, like myself, I'm emotionally not stable because of. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You know, so just think about that. I think it's going to get considerably worse. Considerably worse. It's going to get, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is, you know, where, listen, I was locked up with so many people, and I'm not talking about like 3 or 4, and I'm exaggerating a little bit, right? I'm going to tell you, so many people that in the early 2000s, the late 90s, when everybody was doing Xannies and perks and all that shit, they were waking up in the county jail and not even knowing what they're in there for. They wake up, and at the time, you had a bracelet, right? You had a bracelet that it had your name. It had your name on there. It had your number. It had a picture in you, and then it had what your charges. what you were in there for. And do you know how many people that I have seen wake up and you see them because they'll come in there and they might be fighting with the guards, or they're acting weird, or they might just come in and go straight to sleep. They wake up and you see them and you're like, man, this dude, and word gets around the jail quick where you'd be like, yo, dude came in, killed somebody, right? So he finds out, he looks at his bracelet, be like, yo, what am I in here for? And then we'll tell him, yo, look at your bracelet and you'll find out what you're here for. You'll find out, all that stuff. They look at that bracelet and they see first-degree homicide. They see manslaughter. They see criminal homicide, something like third-degree murder, first-degree murder. And they're like, what the fuck? They'd have no idea what they did, right? And then they might know somebody on the block, and they'll be like, yo, call home and ask your people to Google my name or something. You know what I mean? And at this time, there wasn't even Google. So it was call home, and could you please have your people call on three-way, right? And they'd call on three-way and be like, yo, what happened? And sometimes the family hang right up on them, don't even want to talk to them. And they end up finding out, yo, you killed your cousin. Yo, you killed one of your best friends. Yo, you killed your childhood friend. Yo, you stabbed such and such. That type of shit. Justin, what's up, brother? Anne Marie, I'm gonna
There was a man in Florida, don't you remember? He was eating that guy's face off.
Yeah. That's my email, Anne Marie. I just put it up there. I'll so think about that. There's a lot of that shit that happened, and I've seen that with my own eyes. I've seen that. Yep, the wet, all that stuff. I've seen that, a lot. I've seen that myself. Ible gang, yes.
What is that?
Where you imagine waking up in jail, right? And you have no idea why you're in jail, right? And then you come to find out, damn, I'm in jail because I killed somebody, right? Not only did I kill somebody, but I killed my cousin. I killed my, my girlfriend. I killed my friend, believe me, when I tell you it happens a lot. Anybody that's ever did some time and have been in Philly, in the county for a little while, they know them stories. What do they see when they on K2? I think the devil. I swear. Everybody be like, yo, I seen the devil. It happened to you, extraordinary explanations because you were sleepwalking. I heard about that too, about people doing shit, sleepwalking, not knowing what the fuck going on. Rachel did that.
What?
One time, sleepwalking.
No, I didn't.
Yep.
You're fine.
Oh, Jean's mom's in here?
Oh, sorry.
Let me see. Michelle. Yes, I did, Michelle. I did. I just gave a quick update on him at the beginning. Serial killer. I don't know what's up with the serial killer. They're still finding bodies out there. So, have I seen people having sex in Kensington? Yes. Yep.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, we have. Yep. Britt does not, for real, Tina? She said Britt does nut shit in her sleep. Yeah.
Listen.
That's fucked up.
I got videos of him.
Man, listen.
Snoring.
Oh, that's fucking snoring.
Yeah,
that's
but
bullshit.
It's so
whatever.
loud.
Anyway, Alex, what's up? Joanna. Yeah, it's sad, man. When you look what's going on, man, it's sad out there. Have you ever been hurt down there? I've never been hurt, now going down there, like interviewing and stuff like that. When I used to live down there, I Bilby, Antoine. I haven't seen Antoine in about a month, maybe. So Antoine doesn't stay down there all the time anymore. Thank God. He met people through the channel and doesn't stay down there anymore. You know, he's able to get out of there for a couple of days at a time. Thank God.
We saw him at one time, and when we went back around, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He was nowhere. We couldn't find him again.
Do I see any pro athletes contribute to the homeless? I don't, Victor. No. I personally don't. You know, but I don't see everything. You know. So gun laws are not strict in America at all. Nicole's doing good. I just did okay, so that's Jean's mom. He said he's getting better. Hopefully they're going to remove the tube tomorrow. And MRI showed previous surgeries, you know. So
seizures.
Surgeries. Yeah. Yeah, so
I'm sure they knew.
You know, everybody please continue to keep him and his mother in your prayer, and also his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, so both of them being clean, they'll have a better chance to succeed if they both get clean. Not saying that together they're going to have a better chance to succeed. I'm just saying if they both are clean, they'll have a better chance staying clean. You know, it's not easy to get clean and stay clean together though, as a couple, believe me.
Especially in the beginning. Yeah,
there's more couples that if I had to say a success rate, I would say that shit is like 20%, maybe under, of couples that succeed, that get clean together and stay clean.
Like when Frank and I got clean, it was like he kind of stayed with certain people and I stayed with certain people. We didn't initially talk about, like, if I was feeling like I wanted to get high, I wouldn't go to him and vice versa because it was like we kind of had to agree upon that. Like, listen, you feel like getting high?
Yeah.
Don't tell me about it. You need to go talk to somebody else.
And that was because I might tell her, yo, I'm feeling a little weak today, or I'm feeling like getting high.
Like,
and she might be like, damn, I've been thinking about getting high all day. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know, so we sort of had to keep our recovery a little separate, you know, certain parts of it. You know, but that's just what worked for us. That might not work for other people. Yep, right, Rachel, me and Britt. Yep, exactly, Tina.
Because,
And listen, so for them, for them, Tina and Britt. So for them to be able to do that, not only are they're fresh in recovery, but they live back down there in Kensington. You know, they live right down there in a 5-minute drive to Kensington if they want to get high. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Think about how strong. Fuck yeah. Listen. When I think about them, absolutely. Absolutely. When I think about them, I'll be like, damn, they're not fucking up.
100%.
I mean, they're not fucking around.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or fucking up.
Yeah. Yep. They're in the mix every day. They came down there to do the videos and to help me. They came down there and was in the park.
Right.
When both of them was just out of there for a couple months. You know. Yep. So my 5-year anniversary is next week.
It is. I don't know.
Listen, I don't even know the exact date, to be honest with you. I just attach it to my birthday. You know, because at first I thought it was before my birthday, like a couple days before my birthday. Then I was like, no, it's a couple days after, which to me, I don't know exact date it is, to be honest with you. I just know it's around my birthday. That's all, you know. And to me, I did, and the reason,
like literally, it was like September 22nd.
Yeah. Literally the reason why too, and because somebody asked me, it was like, damn, you would think that you would remember that day. They told me that's an important day to me. And I said, it's important to me, but I didn't want to focus on a day and be like, okay, it's the 19th. So the 19th of every month, that's one more time. I was like, no, I just had to forget about that day and not worry about 3 months ago or 6 months ago or a year ago, because all I was worried about was today, you know? So that's how I sort of, you know, forgot the day, I guess.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow my birthday, Jessica. Thank you. You're supposed to send me a plate of food. My fat ass, right? I'm like, yo, put some rice in the fucking envelope and send that shit. Exactly, Tina. My email is facesofkensington@yahoo.com. Thank you, Justin. Yeah, I didn't want to chase a day. Exactly, Tina. Exactly. Because I just felt like, you know, I've done that before and I got caught up in like having a date and having another month, you know, and I was like, you know, that shit at the end of the day, for real, it doesn't really mean anything. You know, it's dope. It's an accomplishment for me to be like, I have 5 years, but at the same time, I could lose that shit the second I, you know, start thinking like, oh, it's done because I got
like
5 years.
Literally, just make one bad decision. You know, we're all that like that.
Yep. Any birthday plans? To go and be of service. Be in Kensington tomorrow. I'm gonna go do some work in Kensington, take some stuff out there and be of service. That's how, you know, that's how I want to spend my birthday, being of service to somebody else. So, you know, yeah.
Birthday budget. 41.
Tina, I'm not sure what time. Well,
the kids are going home after church, so I have to be after that.
Probably like 3-4 o'clock, to be honest with you. Better give up. She gonna get it up. She gonna give it up. Absolutely, she gonna. She don't even know it yet. Man, we might go live for that.
Oh, please.
Remain humble. Thank you. Look, thank you very much. But enjoy your Chipotle. All right. Thank you. I appreciate your offer, but
what?
Enjoy your Chipotle.
What did they say?
She's like, I'll sacrifice my Chipotle to send you something.
Oh.
No, enjoy your Chipotle. Yeah. I've never had Chipotle, but I heard it's good. So enjoy your Chipotle. And I thank you. Tina, shoot us a message. What time? Whenever you get down there. Do I think it's a bad idea? This is a good question. Do you think it's a bad idea for some people to reach back like you did? I think it could be very dangerous. Very dangerous. Because look, to be honest with you, the first trip that we were planning to take to Kensington,
literally not.
I was planning to go down there and buy either some pills or a Suboxone strip or something. I was like, all right, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to get high. I'm going to walk away, sneak away. Like I'm trying to talk to somebody and I'm going to go do this. And the second that I got there and smelled that air on the boulevard, I was like, oh, hell no. It reminded me of being stuck in traffic, hot as shit. One time with her, hot as shit.
That was like in
2008, 2009.
Yeah.
And it was hot and me waiting to get high. You know what I'm saying?
And I had leather seats and the air conditioning didn't work.
It was so hot. And I was going to get high. And that's what that air made me smell like. So I was like, oh, no.
Honestly, the first time that we went down, when I was with him, I sat in the car and cried to his sister. I was like, I don't want to get out because I was so scared that I would want to get high. But honestly, for me, it was more or less, there were so many people that we were with. I was like, and I told people, so it kept me accountable. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like it's not for everybody. Other people can do different services in different ways, and it doesn't mean that you have to go back and be in a situation that triggers you.
Yeah, exactly, Tina. Listen, and that's happened numerous times that God threw a wrench in our plans.
Yeah, 100%.
Listen, the day I overdosed, everything went wrong. We caught a flat, got pulled over. We left our bank card. Everything went wrong. Everything. We couldn't find a babysitter. I went to one block and they didn't have nothing. And then I went to another block that I used to go to and they didn't have nothing. And then I went to another block and they was like, yo, got to come back in 15 minutes. That's just what it was. And that was God throwing wrenches in that shit left and right, and choose to ignore them. Look at some hold on. He said, who fucking cares, man? Oh. Obviously you, because you're here.
Yeah, that's true. And you comment.
Right? You're spending Saturday with us, so thank you. So Georgia citizen. So yes, what was the longest time and what I went to prison for? Good question. Hold on, let me find it.
Contacts get so dry from that fan.
I can't find it. I'll touch on that one of these days. I just wanted to I was thinking if I have. No, I don't have a video on. I'll do one though. I'll give you my word on that. Before Wednesday, it'll be out.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Marie, I agree with you.
And that's it.
We 100% had to be on the same page morally. It doesn't mean our plans have to be the same, because
they're not.
They're not. MT, thank you. Because they're not. Our plans don't have to be the same, but our destination does. You know what I'm saying? We could take different routes, but our destination has to be the same at the end. If not, I think that's with anything, though. I think that's
nothing else.
Yeah, no, he didn't like that. That's just, I think that's with anything in life, right? With any relationship, job wise, anything. We don't have to be in the same car, but we got to be at least going the same place. Thank you, George Citizen. I'll put one out. I promise you. I promise you, you'll have one. You have my word, and thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Yeah. So we came home 8, and where'd I get the shirt? Look who it is. I got it from the brother Big Dog on my channel, the one I did an interview with. That's who I got the shirt from.
She's like, somebody said, do you think things will get so bad that you won't be able to continue the channel, like things down in Philly? I mean, it could. You never know. She said, do you think that things would get so bad down in Kensington that you would not be able to continue to do stuff down there?
Possibly.
I mean, or pray that doesn't.
We're
praying for the opposite.
I hope that it doesn't. But
I mean, you never know.
You never know. Because things are getting bad down there. Things are getting very, very, very bad down there. Very bad. Megan, that's all right. So this is a good question, and it's from a good perspective also. She says she's in nursing school. She does her clinical classes at a hospital that sees a lot of addicts. I'm curious to hear your perspective on what you think encourages an addict to get help after hospitalization. I think your support system is huge at that point. Once you go to a hospital after an overdose, or my baby do. Oh, mamita, I love you. After an overdose or due to some type of an event, your family is pushing you at that very moment. They're pushing like no other to tell you, yo, if this isn't a sign, whether it's you got shot, whether it's you overdose, whatever it is, they're pushing you at that moment like, yo, you got to do it. You got to do it. If this isn't enough of a sign, you know, whatever it might be, do it.
And I also feel like, too, a lot of times people
thank you, Mindy,
after an overdose or something, and they're treated as a nuisance.
Yeah.
They're treated that like they're a bother. And I feel like, you know, as a nurse and your coworkers, to just remind your coworkers that, you know, they're sick too.
Yeah, know? Because everybody doesn't understand.
Right. And I thank you for being in the medical field and actually caring.
Yep, exactly, Tina. That it's very important. Listen, because when I overdosed, I'm telling you this. When I overdosed, I was treated like shit. I was treated like an asshole. And mind you, I wasn't in my addiction. I had just relapsed one time. So I looked healthy. I was in shape. Physically, you know, like I had a haircut because the night before I had just went out to my sister, you know, had an event at her college, and I was just there the day before. So I was freshly cut and I looked good, and I still got treated like shit. So imagine you going in there looking fucked up. You know, somebody's being homeless and going in there, and the people treating them like shit.
And you're trying to get meds while you're in there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, who does? Addicts do things like that.
Yep. So baby do. Yeah, she don't feel good. She got
cutting teeth.
Yeah, she's getting teeth. But you know, so I think that's what it is. 100%, Justin.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Kateri, this is very good.
She said you're like one of the only people that I think that say her name, and she said you call me Cat because I didn't say her name.
It's hard. It's hard. I bring a lot of those people home with me. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean that in the physical form. They come in my truck. I bring them home in my heart and in my head. I think about them all the time. And that's why I go back as much as I do. That's why I'm there damn near on a weekly basis. If not more than that, because I bring them home with me. You know, Lil Weezy, thank you. Thank you very much. Amanda K, you mean Duffy or Duff? There's a difference because there's Duff and there's Duffy. He's still down there. I got an update video with him. Yeah. It's sad, man. It's sad. Oh wow, 4 a.m. Yeah, it's been going on too long. Think how many people have lost their lives, right? Think about how many families have been destroyed. Think about that.
There's gonna be a new thing on Hulu coming out with the whole thing with the ox when Purdue Pharma said that they weren't addictive and the doctor started prescribing them.
Yeah. Like listen, I would love to be able to do that, to put a documentary together from my point of view. You know what I'm saying? Because I think I have you know a different point of view than a lot of addicts. Jeddah, thank you. Yeah. Big love to Saudi Arabia. Thank you, brother. I've been clean. You know, I've been in addiction. Um, I didn't start using, the typical way. I started using to self-medicate because, I was, and I was the type person that was against people using drugs. And I've also done, you know what I mean? Like so people that have been there on the channel for a while know I used to go to schools all over the place to speak about it. So doing that, I was hired by the pharmaceutical companies and the hospitals to go and clean up the mess they had. That's what they hired me to do. They hired me to go and speak because they got fined so much, and a portion of their fine had to do with re-educating people about opiates, because for so long they said, Robin, that's definitely a good the pharmacist. That's definitely a good. I like that.
I'll have to watch it.
It's good. It's about his son. Okay. So they had to basically hire me to go back and tell people how bad I fucked my life up. Baby, do she smile? She's like smiling. Oh, baby, do. I love you. Yes, I do.
So she's what? 17 months. She still doesn't sleep through the night. So.
Yeah, she's a handful.
She is.
She's gonna be wild.
She's definitely a handful.
Yes, she is. Style. Thank you, brother. Oh, that's the brother. We messaged on Instagram. Thank you, brother. We messaged on Instagram.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's your wild child. Yeah, I think it is, Tina. I think it is. I think she's gonna be like her, because our other kids are cool.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. She does. She acts just like me. It's weird to watch.
She got a vicious attitude.
She does. She like sticks her finger out and does this.
And then she's so sweet too. She'll like
how I am.
She'll like curse you out, and then she'll come and
give you a kiss.
Yep. And then give you a kiss.
She's just like,
she'll be like, "Oh, I love you." That's the payback. Stop that shit, Tina.
Listen.
Stop that shit. Yeah.
She's
Betsy Malo is in Florida. Sour Patch. Exactly,
yeah.
Lynn.
Sour bipolar. How about that?
Bipolar Patch. That's what the fuck she is.
Seriously.
Not my baby. Let me see my baby.
Even my mom says, "Ooh, she is just like you."
That's my baby.
Yeah, she's little just.
She was born in April. She's 20 months, 19 months, something like that.
17 months.
Same thing.
I had to figure it out. The only reason I know is somebody asked me, and I was like, "Wait, hold on." Yeah. May, June, July.
She's a year old. She's gonna be 2 soon.
Some lady was like, "How old is she?" I'm like, "I don't know. One in April.
Yeah.
She's the youngest, and I can't keep up." Okay.
Yeah. But yes, everybody, please pray for healing for Gene. Yeah, please and thank you.
His whole family too.
Yes, mother and his wife
and his kid.
Is she a Taurus?
Yes, she is. She's the first day of a Taurus, just like her mom. I'm a Taurus too. And just think, at some point, it's just going to be us 2 in the house. You know what I mean? With you.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm out.
No, she's April baby, but she's not an Aries. She's actually, she's April 22nd. So she's the beginning, literally, April 22nd is the first day of being a Taurus. So. Yeah. Yes, Taurus for the win.
Yeah.
Just he's married to a Taurus.
I'm sorry, brother. That's why we get along. That's why the fuck we get along. We understand we're both victims. Yes. Yeah, she's
Remember
stubborn
that
and
day I
don't take
first
no
met
bullshit
Justin,
with a
and
heart of
after
gold.
we left, I was like, he was probably like, oh, shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
he's used to her crazy. Yeah. Yeah, April 22nd. Oh, that's the same day.
Wait, whose?
Son's birthday. Let it be summer.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Mercy's. We do miss our Puerto Rican vacation. Yeah, absolutely.
I miss any vacation.
And I'm a homebody. I like to be home. Yeah, I like to be home. Yep. All right, y'all. We about to get out of here. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm getting tired. I thank you guys for hanging out with us. Spend the time with us. I thank you for spending a portion of your Saturday night. I thank you guys very much. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button, please, and thank you.
Good night, Mandy. Good night, Hannah,
Yes.
Mommy, Jessica, if you're still in here.
All of y'all, thank you.
Everybody.
Thank you for everybody who donated, who hit that like button, who shared words of encouragement and support.
Tina, maybe we'll see you tomorrow.
Tina, we're going to holler at you tomorrow, man. We need to catch up. Because I seen that motherfucking teeth. So we ready to go. Yeah, there ain't no excuses.
Yeah.
Ain't no excuses. She sent me a picture. Yeah. She sent me a picture. Was like, yo, I got him. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
See, those are things that happen when you're
exactly. Yep. So let her know we're coming.
Yeah.
We're coming. Let her know. All right, y'all. Everybody have a great night. We will see you. We'll be in Kensington tomorrow. So we'll be on live while we're there. I thank you guys. Everybody have a blessed night. Please remember to send prayers and well wishes to Gene and his entire family. You know, Gene got kids. You know, so just think about that. His mother, imagine what his mother's going through, knowing her baby's out there, you know, not doing the best.
She probably can sleep good knowing he's where he is right now.
So have a great night, everybody. Jessica, have a great night.
Yes, good night, Jessica.
Yep. I love y'all. Thank you guys.
Good night, Mommy.
And have a great night. Good night, y'all. Stay blessed.